YouTube, how's it going? Alright, so for today, I'm going to be answering the questions for the Q&A. So I have the questions right here, so let's get to it. So I apologize if I don't remember exactly who asked me questions. For some of the questions, I do know who asked them, but I don't remember everybody. So let's get into it. So the Homie Fam Style starting off says, what are some of the most go-to items and why? Some of my most go-to items, as you guys know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been wearing Chelsea boots a lot lately. I've really been feeling that, and that's just kind of what I've been going towards. That's definitely just a shoe that I can, or not even a shoe. It's a boot that I can just like slip on and just, there you go. I don't have to worry about lacing and all that stuff. I literally just slide my foot in and I'm good. In terms of like jackets, stuff like that, denim jackets have always been like a big thing with me. And since it's still kind of warm, it's probably about like 60 or so. I've really been wearing them. And one go-to denim jacket for sure is definitely the H&M beige David Beckham one. So there you go. Those are just some of my go-to items for sure. The homie Bazooka Mouth asked, in a fight to the death against a person of the same speed, body type, cognitive abilities, basically, if I was to fight myself, what would I choose to use? Carpenter hammer or a Louisville slugger? So I actually did some research on this. You guys know what carpenter hammers is pretty much, your run-of-the-mill hammer. And Louisville sluggers are like, they're not as big as bats, I don't think. They're like 30 inches or so. And it's actually pretty tough because like I had to like really think about it. And I think that although the hammer is more lethal, like you do have the metal end and you do have that like reversible side with like where you remove the nails and stuff. But the fact that it is like a lot shorter means that you have to like go in farther, and you can only use it one-handed. You can't use it two-handed because if you use two-handed, it's like you sacrifice that range of motion and movement. So I'd have to go with the bat just because you can get distance, and I think distance is a good thing. If you don't want them to come any closer, well then there you go. It's a lot longer. So there you go. That'd be my choice. I think this was a JKXM asked how would I react if I looked at my closet and everything was gone, clothes and shoes. Oh man, I don't even know. Just thinking about it is just really crazy to me. I think everybody would kind of have that reaction where like they wouldn't know what to do, and it'd be like just instant panic because like you think about not even having stuff, but like the monetary aspect of it, like X amount of money is gone. But I would say like if you were to rebuild your closet and wardrobe and you wanted to give yourself a fresh new look, might not be such a bad idea after all. So there you go, there's that question. Definitely would suck though. The homie Angels Retro GS asked if I could have any of the Jordan DBs, which one would it be? Oh man, this one's tough. I really like the DBs, but of course everybody knows they're pretty expensive resale, but I mean they do go towards a good cause. Of course, I don't think the resellers actually give it to the hospital, but I would say if I could have any of them, at least the Jordan ones, I'd probably have to say the 3s, or the 6s. I believe the 6s are the ones with that Atlanta Brave color where it's like blue and then red and stuff like that. So either of those two, the all red 3s, or not all red, but primarily red, or the 9s. Oh man, I don't know. Now that I think about it, now I'm gonna go with the 9s. Those are crazy. Like if you guys have seen them, but those 9s are definitely sick. I like how a little like inscription on the like the I don't even know what you call it, like the thing. I don't know what to call it. The little gold inscriptions. Those are like. There's actually like a story in it, so that is really crazy. So I definitely have those. The homie Mike Sports Gear recently changed your YouTube name, but yes, if I could be signed to any company, what would it be? Be fashion or music or anything. If I could be with any company, I'd have to say BuzzFeed. I think, or Google, but I think BuzzFeed is just so crazy. They're really, really popular right now, especially BuzzFeed Video, because they just do a lot of crazy stuff. Like, I think that's like the one workplace where you can actually drink on the job, and you literally, it's just like filming reactions, and that's crazy. I mean, some of the stuff they do is a little like, nah, I wouldn't really do it, but I think just being able to have that freedom and just like, it seems like a really like nonchalant atmosphere for sure. So I would definitely love to work for BuzzFeed for sure. I think if you do want to get on BuzzFeed Video, you'd have to have some experience like with writing, producing, stuff like that, which I don't have any of. So that sucks. But they do have really cute girls there, and they're actually like around my age too, which is crazy. So yeah, BuzzFeed for sure. The homie South Jersey Kicks asked, "Do you know what happened to South Jersey Kicks?" I don't know, bro. What did happen to you? I know you don't really make, or at least you haven't uploaded anything in a minute. But you should come back, bro. Definitely could use some more videos for sure. The homie Trendy, I suppose, asked, "Would I slap my mom to spend a day with Kanye?" Now, contrary to popular belief, I don't really like Kanye that much. I mean, as a person, like, I think he's, I don't know, I think he's a pretentious dick. He's very egotistical, but if I could get a free pair of Yeezys from hanging out with him for a day, I mean, you guys know how much those resell for. But I mean, even without like the resale aspect, just to get a pair, let alone free pair, that'd be awesome. So, yeah, sure. I love you, Mom. So there you go. Yeah, I'd do it. I mean, she'd probably understand maybe after like a couple of years. All right, another question for the homie Trendy, I suppose, asked top 5 fashion YouTubers. So I know it's kind of weird, but me being a fashion YouTuber, I actually don't really watch too many other ones. Just because, like, a lot of fashion YouTubers, they cop a lot of stuff that I think personally for me, and I know maybe some other people, fiscally or monetarily, whatever, it's a little expensive. Just put it out there. Or you know what I mean? Like, it just makes me feel like I'm a broke bastard. But definitely, some of my favorite YouTubers are definitely the Squad. That's a given. Like, I watch a lot of my friends, so Jackson, Keaton, Fam, Ryan, you, Trendy, and Faith Fashion TV, and damn it, Told by Slizzy. Almost forgot. So definitely I watch those dudes, but if I had to put them in a top 5, I'd definitely say obviously Always Fresh Apparel, James Clow. What else? I don't know. Would you guys consider Woo Hooligan a fashion? Kind of fashion, not really. I mean, he does a lot of sneakers, but yeah, him. Definitely trendy. So I don't want to just label it to 5. But definitely, number 1 is definitely Tim's Bakery. The homie Styles CA, another homie you should start giving back on his video grind, asks, what should we be expecting for the future of Trupanoy? Any more collabs or vlogs? Yeah, definitely. Right now I'm trying to work on this collab with the Squad. It is going to be a fall lookbook. We've talked about it, everyone's on board, but I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of coordinate everything, you know what I mean? Like, especially with filming and stuff, like where everybody's busy. Some people are in school. I have graduated, but I'm actually starting a new job, which isn't anything crazy, but I know Fam's over there, he's in school and he's starting a new job as well. Keaton's also in school, has a job. So basically everybody's working and either at school or, what have you. So it's definitely tough, but I mean, we're trying to make it work for sure. That's definitely something that I definitely want to put out for sure. Like, that is a given. In terms of future collabs, I'm going to be doing one with Faith and Fashion TV. That's we did one last year. That actually started off the whole collab thing. So I'm definitely going to do that. I think it's going to be a outfit of the day where it's like everything is under $100. I know Young Noble actually did one, and I've always wanted to do one, but never had the time to. I don't really like filming fit of the days just because it's me myself. Like, it's only me. But also future ones are definitely. I want to do another top 5 sneaker collab like I did last year as well. So those are just some things that I want to kind of keep up with every year and just kind of do more collab stuff like that. In terms of vlogs, I don't really plan on doing any more. Like, they're just kind of like a spur of the moment type thing. I mean, if you guys want me to do vlogs, just let me know. But for me personally, I don't really think they're that great. But I mean, if you guys want me to do like another trip to Ross, trip to the thrift, trip to the outlet or whatever, just let me know and I'll be glad to do one. So somebody asked, who are my top 10 rappers that I listen to now? This is tough because I don't really listen to too much rap or hip hop in general. I think a lot of rappers nowadays suck balls. Like, literally nowadays, you don't have to be lyrically good. It's all about the beat. For instance, Migos, Versace, literally whole time in the hook, all he says is Versace. That's it. People like that song. I don't understand why. But definitely some of my favorite rappers are definitely Logic and Wale. I think they're just always been two of my favorite rappers for sure. More About Nothing and Welcome to Forever, 2 mixtapes that I can listen to pretty much all day, any day. And fun fact, they're also both from the DMV, and actually at one point they both were from my county, which is crazy. So Montgomery County right there. Shout out to Angels Retro GS, also from Moco. But yeah, definitely those two for sure. Then just some random rappers. I like Mac Miller. His new album, Good Morning, was really good. I like Drake. I like his older stuff. I know a lot of people probably say that, like, oh, I don't like new school Drake or like old school Drake, but legitimately, I do like Drake. I was a big Kid Cudi fan also when he was blowing up. Childish Gambino, also very good. Who else? Let's see. Oh, Gang Starr. I don't really listen to too much of Gang Starr, but I mean, he's good. Who else? But for currently, I don't really listen to too many rappers, so I really can't say. I mean, I listen to just pretty much anybody. I mean, nowadays, who's really good? You know what I mean? Besides like a select few, but just some of the rappers that I listen to. I can't put it in the top 10 for sure. The homie Kevin What's Up asked, look at my channel. Would you subscribe? Why or why not? Yeah, I'd subscribe. If you do want more tips and little constructive criticism, I'd be more than happy to do that. I think that that's something that I definitely want to do. If I do, or when I do hit 1,000 subs, I kind of want to help, instead of just doing simple shoutouts, something like featured content or just something to kind of give you guys that extra push. That's definitely something that I really want to do. But yeah, I'm always down to help smaller channels. If you guys want me to check out your channels and give you criticism, feedback, whatever, definitely just hit me up and I'll be more than glad to do that. I've actually checked out some of your videos and they're pretty good. I think that overall, quality could be better, but I mean, I'm not one to judge, you know what I mean? And especially if you're not somebody who wants that kind of feedback, you know what I mean? If you're fine with the way your videos are, then that is perfect. But I mean, if you would like extra help and feedback, then I'm all for helping out. Somebody asked, has anybody recognized me before? No. I don't think I'm that popular enough to get recognized, which is not surprising. I'm only at not even 800 subs. So, yeah, probably not. And then somebody else asked, actually, yeah, I think somebody else asked, where's my girl at? If you guys don't know, I did have a girlfriend, and notice I'd say did. We actually broke up about 4 or 5 months ago or so. So That's why she hasn't been in any videos or vlogs, stuff like that. Just because I'm just chilling, you know. I'm enjoying the single life. You know what I mean? Like I think that we were together for pretty long, and I think it's good to just kind of get some time off and just really focus on me. You know, like I'm I'm just comfortable with how things are nowadays. But I mean, still on the lookout. Somebody asked, where do I live? I live in Maryland. So there you go. Not going to give what city, but I did mention what county I lived in, so that gives you a pretty good estimate of the area. Somebody else asked from 1 to 10, how good is the college life? Man, this really depends on like your school. The college I went to was really really small, and I literally mean small. I think the student body was like 3,500 kids, which is tiny as hell. But it was a private college, so it was really small. But I would say the one thing about going to school in Arlington was that because we were in Virginia and we're so close to DC, there's so many other colleges in the DMV that you could pretty much just visit any college. So you didn't have to, like, I wasn't stuck just at my college. Like, I've been to like George Mason, George Washington, Catholic University. Just I know some friends went to American University. So really, like, I think that was really great about it was that like I could visit my friends and just visit other schools too. So it was just like a different atmosphere each time, and like it was just refreshing and having fun, partying, stuff like that. So definitely, yeah. If definitely, I would say as you get older, it kind of sucks more. But definitely, freshman year was a lot of fun. For like freshman, sophomore year, like everything was more relaxed, and I could just kind of like goof around, had a lot more free time. Like I remember one time, freshman year of college, people in my biology lab, like my group members, would always go out to eat like after lab. So we'd be in a 3 hour lab and only be there for like an hour. We would leave, and I remember one time we actually drove like an hour away to like Baltimore to get Sonic. That was probably the most random thing ever, but like it's just little stuff like that which makes it really really cool. Mm. The homie John asked, "What is the craziest thing that I've ever done?" One of the craziest things I've ever done, in terms of like just stupid, was probably like 3 4 years ago. I don't really remember. Oh, it was 4th of July, and some buddies and me, we went to like this random like school, and they had the idea of, hey, let's pepper spray Magno. So, I had one friend hold me back, so he pepper sprayed me. And then he felt bad so he's like, all right, pepper spray me too. So literally, we were just like in the car because we were like a school and we needed water for our face and stuff. So me and him were literally in the car like screaming and like crying and like yelling, like, so it was like out of pain. So I remember we ended up we ended up in the parking lot of McDonald's, like lying on the ground, like getting water. Like my friends had to like get cups of water and just like pour it on our face. So I was literally stupid because I was like, what did that accomplish? That was, but I mean, it was fun, I wouldn't say it was fun, but it was definitely crazy, and that definitely is a 4th of July that I'll definitely never forget. Um, and then the homie Mike Sports Gear asked if I could be anybody else, who would I be? In terms of YouTube, if I could be anybody, I'd be PewDiePie. Come on, seriously? Dude makes like freaking 3 4 million annually just from making YouTube videos. I don't even think that's with like his other, endorsements, stuff like that. Or maybe it is, but regardless, making millions from making like videos at home, like, are you kidding me? I would love to do that. If I was him, dude, I would be cranking out like as many videos as I can. Like, oh man, probably sitting here doing this video, you probably gain like thousands of subs. So that is crazy. So the fact that somebody can do that and accomplish that is really insane, and I like that is the power of YouTube is truly amazing. He's the most subscribed person on YouTube. I think he has, I don't even know how many, 40 million or something. I don't know. Probably could be wrong. But I will say I've never actually watched his videos. I'm not into the whole gaming stuff. I used to be, but not. I don't really watch that stuff anymore. But there you go. That concludes my Q&A. Sorry if it was a little long. I do apologize, but I want to say thank you guys again so much for all the support and sending questions. It really does mean a lot for sure. Right now I'm at 790, so that is just insane. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And once I hit 1,000, I definitely want to start doing things to not only better my channel, but also you guys as well. So that's definitely something I want to do. But thank you again, and if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching. Videos dropping every week. Take care. Peace.